Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Roger with Electronics and Gadgets. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like and subscribe, please. If you've been here before, thank you. My next video is going to be on the easiest way to secretly record someone's conversation with your iPhone. Your iPhone is a fantastic, easy-to-use tool for recording audio, but it's not as simple to secretly record conversations. Apple's Voice Memos app is great for taking audio notes and recording meetings, lectures, and other talks for referencing later, but doing it without being noticed is tough unless you know the hidden shortcut. Typically, to make an audio recording in Voice Memos, you have to open the app, hit record, then hit stop. You could also add the control to the control center so that you open the control center, long press the control, and start a new recording, which opens Voice Memos. There's also Siri, which will only open the app and not create a new recording for you. No matter which of these methods you use, you'll likely be spotted trying to secretly record a conversation since you have to fumble around with your iPhone. When you finally get a recording started, you can turn off the display and it'll still record, so at least there's that, but that's not enough to remain unnoticed. There are third-party voice recording apps with features that make secret recordings easier, but they require you to add another app to your phone, which takes up both real estate and your home screen and app library and storage space. Instead, you can use the Shortcuts app, which is already installed on your iPhone by default, to create a shortcut and secretly start an audio recording faster. I've also tried some of these third-party apps, and to me, none of them work correctly. By unlocking and utilizing Backtap, the accessibility feature in iOS 14 and later, you can make it so that you can start recording audio simply by tapping on the back of your iPhone. To top it off, you can add an action to lower your screen brightness so that no one but you can see what you're doing on your device. The prerequisites: you have to have an iPhone 8 or newer. You have to have iOS 14. You have to have the Shortcuts app, which is pre-installed on iOS 13 and later, and the Voice Memos app or Files app. These two apps are both pre-installed on iOS, but they are removable. If you no longer have one, you have to reinstall it from the App Store. Also, a caveat and important note: federal law says it's okay for you to record someone or a group of people without their knowledge as long as you're part of the conversation. If you're not, you need just one person from the group to permit you. Many states, 35 to be exact, plus Washington, D.C., have similar laws, but 15 states require consent from all parties involved. So make sure you're in the right before starting this. So step 1, create a new custom shortcut. There is no default action for Backtap that uses Voice Memos, so you'll have to build a shortcut that can be linked to the Backtap gesture. Launch Shortcuts, go to My Shortcuts, and then tap on the plus icon in the top right. Step 2, choose between voice memo and audio recording. Before you start building the shortcut, there are two options you need to choose from. First, you can record directly to Voice Memos. Second, you opt to record audio straight to the Files library. Record the Voice Memos. If you go this route, the shortcut will redirect you to the app where it will immediately begin to capture audio. This is the best option in my opinion because it saves the address of where the audio is captured, allows you to enhance the audio, and continues capturing sounds when you use the other apps on your iPhone. So, how to record to voice memos. In the new shortcut you've created, tap Add Action or the search bar at the bottom and type in Memo or Voice Memo for the results. Choose Record a New Voice Memo. Now, disable the Show When Run toggle in the action to make it more discreet and hit Next in the top right. That's all there is to the shortcut. On the next screen, name it whatever you want, but it's better if you go with something like Record Audio or Secret Audio Record or whatever, then hit Done in the top right to save it. You can tap the side button on your iPhone to make the display turn off as soon as you run one of the shortcuts that I've previously mentioned. That way, it's even less conspicuous. However, if you don't want to worry about that second step, you can add the Set Brightness action to your shortcut to dim the display enough not to be noticeable. In this example, I'm adding it to the shortcut that records to files. In the My Shortcut menu, type the ellipsis, the 3 dots icon, on the card to open the editor again. If you're not already in it, then tap the plus icon under the last section or the search bar at the bottom and type in Brightness from the results and choose Set Brightness. The default brightness in the action that appears is 50%. Tap on that, then use the slider to drop it much lower. You can choose any brightness, but 0 is the best option so that no one can see what's going on your screen. Step 4. Add your shortcuts to Backtap. Now that your shortcut is finished, it's time to add it to the Backtap. To do so, launch the Settings app and go to Accessibility, Touch, Backtap. Next, choose either Double Tap or Triple Tap. Double tap means obviously you tap the back of your phone twice, and triple is 3 times. A double tap is easier to trigger accidentally, so you might want to choose the 3 tap. In either option, find your shortcut's name and select it. Step 5. Run the shortcut using Backtap. Using Backtap, now you can run your shortcut by tapping the back of your iPhone. If you added the Set Brightness action first, your brightness should drop down to whatever percentage you choose. If you choose Voice Memos after the screen dims, you'll be redirected to Voice Memos and you'll have to tap on the red stop button to end the recording. The last step, 6, is view your audio recording. Finally, it's time to view and listen to your recording. If you used Voice Memos, open the Voice Memos app and you should see your recording at the top of the list if they're the most recent files. You can then tap on the Files ellipsis 3-dot button to edit the recording, copy to your clipboard, share it, and save it to files, etc. So that's my how-to video on the easiest way to secretly record someone's conversation. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below, and until next time, I'm out.